In this video, we're going to be looking at the COUNTIF function. COUNTIF allows you to count how many cells meet a specific condition. Instead of counting everything in a range, COUNTIF only counts the entries that match criteria that you define. COUNTIF has a very simple structure. If you've already seen the video on SUMIF, this will look familiar to you. Range is the group of cells that you want Excel to check, and criteria is the condition that must be met for a cell to be counted. Let's count how many entries in this list are from the sales team. We already have our equal sign, COUNTIF, and an open paren, so we can go ahead and plug in our starting cell reference, then a colon, and then our ending cell reference. That's the range that we want Excel to consider in the overall count. Now we add a comma, and here we specify the criteria or the condition that we want Excel to look for. In this case, we're going to put sales in double quotes, and then we close out the function with a closed paren. Excel counts the 4 entries in the list that are from the sales team. If we instead want to count the marketing team, we can just go into our formula and change the criteria from sales to marketing, and it will update the count with the new total. Instead of typing the criteria directly into the cell using double quotes, we can also reference a cell in the spreadsheet that we can then use to type in that data directly. I'm going to enter the word sales into this cell in column A, and then I'll update the formula to point to that cell instead of hard-coding the criteria inside double quotes. Now you see it shows the count for the sales department. If I change this cell in column A to HR now, it will automatically change the count to reflect that new criteria. COUNTIF can also work with criteria involving numbers. If I put the COUNTIF formula into column C here, and then I reference the sales numbers above, I can then set a criteria that asks to just count items that are greater than 1000, for example. And when I hit enter, you see the result confirming that there are 5 sales numbers that are greater than 1000. You can play around with this as you need, using the less than symbol or the equal symbol to count numbers that you need. And that's the COUNTIF function in Excel. If this video helped, please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel for more Excel tutorials.